everyone, and welcome back. Tonight, I'm going to talk about inspiration and happiness. What inspires you? What makes you happy? Inspiration can be something as simple as a flower, a sunset, a baby's laugh, or as complex as seeing an injustice and you feel the need to fix it. Happiness can be simple also: a rainbow, a hug, a great deal on a pair of shoes. There are a ton of motivational posts on Facebook about happiness and inspiration. I love those posts. I get great joy out of reading them and reposting them because I figured if I find joy, others may too. The question I ask myself is this: how do I become happy? How do I find inspiration in the everyday mundane things? They say happiness is an inside job. Do people just wake up happy? I don't. I struggle every day. I don't sleep well, and that makes me cranky and tired in the morning. And lately, I've been thinking about being cranky and tired. And guess what? I'm cranky and tired about being cranky and tired. So, how do I fix this? And, how do I bring more joy and happiness and inspiration into my life? How do I become satisfied with my life, but still strive to do and be more? Do you often ask yourself those same questions? Let's explore and see what we can find any answers. If you have any suggestions, please post them in the comments below. I recently started a meditation in the mornings on morning positive thoughts. Of course, this only happens if I wake up early enough before the alarm goes off and I have to get up and start my day. But when I do, it does help. If I can start my day off with positive thoughts, it just sets the tone for the rest of the day. I've also started saying positive affirmations. I am trying to bring in manifestations of positivity into my life. I am having a great day. I am having a smooth workflow. I am eating a healthy breakfast. I am accomplishing my job to the best of my abilities. That I am statement pushes my brain into manifesting a positive attitude and manifesting those things to happen. I have to keep reminding myself to look at things a little differently, see things in a different light. Instead of always complaining and saying, oh, it is so cold and it's freezing in the house, my feet are froze, I have to look at it a different way. I have to say, but I have a house. It's really cold in the house, but I have a house. I can turn the heat up. I can put wool socks on to keep my feet warm. I can boil some water and make hot tea or hot coffee to warm me up. A different light. Oh, rats, did you see the price of gas? What about the price of groceries? Unbelievable. I can rephrase that too. I can say, well, the price of gas is high, but I am working from home, so I'm not spending as much on gas. It will come back down. I believe it will drop soon. I am manifesting. The price of groceries, well, I have enough money for groceries, and I don't need to eat all that junk food anyways. It's much cheaper to buy real food instead of buying the pre-made frozen stuff. I am becoming healthier. I am trying to change my mindset. I can find inspiration in high grocery prices. And you may look at me like I'm strange, but think about it. That high grocery price has made me change my way of eating. It's forced me to change. I buy food, real food, instead of junk food. I can buy a chicken and cook it instead of buying pre-made taco meat or pre-made chicken strips. I can make my own. The inspiration is that I'm taking better care of myself and I'm eating healthier, right? I drink more water because I don't want to afford pop and juice. That's a great thing. It saves me money as well as calories. inspiration in the mundane things, not driving and going out because it costs too much. Well, it's made me go through the clutter in my house. I am inspired to do spring cleaning. I have time to watch some really cool intuitive shows on TV now. I've been really getting into the diamond painting, the crystals that you stick on a sticky canvas and you create a picture. I have time for that now. I used to do a lot of cross stitch until my eyes started going and I can't see as well anymore. I find myself reconnecting more with family and friends. And it's been a really hard 2 years since my dad passed, but connecting with them and reminiscing about him, it brings me a lot of happiness and joy, especially when we talk about the funny stuff. I love watching PBS, one of the few stations I get on my antenna. There's so many cooking shows and crafting shows and how to fix it shows. There's always something new to learn. Or they have those Ken Burn miniseries that teaches me so much about history and nature. It's amazing what I didn't learn in school, or I've learned and forgotten it all. And it's all because I don't want to have to afford to go out. Now, there's days where the only thing I have energy for is a shower, and some days not even that. Life can be a struggle. I have my down days. Everyone does. But I'm not down as long as I used to be. I try to connect with people, share my struggles in order to understand them, bring light to them so they can heal, to realize that I'm not alone in my struggles. I have to remind myself that everyone goes through struggles, but it's how long I stay down and how fast I get back up. The other day, I was having a struggle with a coworker. I was getting angry. The stupidity of the conversation, wasting my time was so frustrating. As I'm trying to take a few deep breaths, bite my tongue, in that moment, I heard a bird singing outside my window and the sun flashed through the blinds. It stopped me. It was a gift. It made me realize that there's something more important than work. Peace washed over me. That has never happened. That crisis at work, that wasn't important. I heard the birds, the sun was shining, it was spring. That is what was important. I was calm, I was at peace, and so thankful that I received that gift. It actually made me giggle because it made me remember a day from my childhood when my brothers and I tried to go fly a kite. I'm still laughing about that. And then it made me think, gee, I wonder if I could take my great nieces and nephews kite flying. But I haven't found my kites yet. They're in one of my storage boxes in my storage room. I haven't gotten that far in my spring cleaning yet. So have I figured out all this inspiration and happiness stuff yet? Well, happiness is an inside job. You have to look for it every day. You have to train your brain to look for the happiness. Do the things that bring you joy. Try looking for the best case scenario that everything will work out. Try some positive affirmations or a positive meditation. Try looking for that silver lining, the rainbow in the sky, the cloud that looks like a whale, the first dandelion in the spring. Listen to the birds sing. Try that I am statement. Try to find the positive in your situation. Sometimes it's hard. It's hard to feel positive when you're feeling so down. Try to connect with family and friends. Share what you've been going through. If they don't listen, connect with me. I'll always listen. That's what we're here to do. We're here to help each other get through this thing called life. If you can find a little happiness every day, share it. It grows. Helping others sometimes helps yourself. Do I have all the answers? No. But I'm more than happy to help you look. Go outside, get in nature, There's always inspiration in nature. For one thing, it always continues. It may not look the same, it may change, but it always continues. Life finds a way. The promise of a new day. Inspiration and happiness comes in many different forms, and it's seen differently by different people. We are all unique. Celebrate you. And remember, if you ever need an ear, connect with me. I am always here to listen. Until the next time, ladies, have a great night.